It's been 2 days since the Pope removed now former Bishop Joseph Strickland from his administrative duties in the Diocese of Tyler. Hello and thanks for joining us for CBS 19 News at 5. I'm Brennan Gurley. Tonight we're learning more about that investigation that led up to his removal. Our Jesus Martinez joins us in the studio. Jesus, what are church officials saying about this removal?
Hey, good evening, Brennan. Well, the Catholic Church has been quiet about the reasoning behind Strickland's removal as the bishop, but according to Cardinal Daniel DiNardo of the Archdiocese of Galveston, Houston, a visit by two bishops in June found the continuation of Strickland's leadership to be not feasible. Now, I spoke to an East Texas priest who compared this to the U.S. Supreme Court removing a sitting U.S. president. Now, you may remember this past summer, Pope Francis directed a visit of the bishop to the Diocese of Tyler. Vatican officials recommended Strickland's resignation after an extensive investigation into all aspects of governance and leadership in the diocese. Now, according to Cardinal DiNardo's statement, Strickland declined to resign, and 2 days later, Pope Francis removed him from office of Bishop of Tyler. Now, Catholics around the world are sounding off on the Pope's decision to remove Strickland. And over the weekend, we spoke to a parishioner who shared his thoughts after the news broke.
The removal is a surprise to me. His mission, I believe, from how I have seen him behave, to continue to rely on what we call the deposit of faith.
Now, Father Timothy Kelly of Holy Spirit Parish in Holly Tree Lake Ranch posted a lengthy statement in support of the Pope's decision, saying in part, under the direction of Bishop Joseph Strickland, charity was replaced in the diocese. And it goes on to say priests who disagreed with the bishop were intimidated by his supporters, end quote. Now, Bishop Joe Vasquez of Austin has since been appointed as the apostolic administrator of the Diocese of Tyler. Now, I also tried to reach out to the Diocese of Tyler and Strickland himself for comment, but haven't heard back. But we do know there will be a rosary procession hosted by the Knights of the Republic in support of Strickland, and that will be happening this Saturday. Brennan.
All righty.